Good morning, class 12th. This is your 6th lecture of accounts. As you have read in the previous lecture, partners capital account, we will continue with the same topic. In the previous chapter, you have learned the partners capital account under fluctuating capital method, and in this chapter you will learn partners capital account under fixed capital method. There is not much difference between the two, but in the fixed capital method, partners capital account will be made in two forms. In the first, partners capital account will be made, this is partners fixed capital account, and in the same way as you have learned in the previous lecture, we have to brought down the balances on the credit side. Because this is the partners capital account, this is the capital account of the partners. So the capital which they have given to the business will be appear on the credit side of this account, and in this account no other entry will be done. Any interest on capital, interest on drawing, any salary, commission, remuneration, nothing will appear on this account. Only if any partner has withdrawn any amount or has introduced any additional capital will be shown in this account. For example, if any partner has advanced any additional capital, it will be on this side, partners for old capital, and here any new capital if they have introduced in the business, this will appear on the credit side. And if they have withdrawn any money from the business out of capital, that is drawings against capital, it will be shown on the debit side as their expense. Nothing else will be shown in this account, right? And then the question is where the other entries will be shown. The other entries will be shown in the partner's current account. In this partner's current account, there will not be any capital balance. If there is any balance of current account, we will show it in the credit side in the same method. Any interest on capital which partners will receive, it will be shown in the credit side. Any commission which the partners will receive, it will be shown on the credit side. Any salary if they will receive, it will be shown on the credit side. If any appropriation profit, which is a distributable profit, which we use to calculate in profit and loss appropriation account, you know it very well, you have done it in the previous questions, this will be shown on the credit side. On the other hand, any drawings if they had made, it will be shown on the debit side. Any interest on drawings, it will be shown on the credit side. And any loss, it is not necessary that in every question there is a profit. In few of the questions there may be the loss. If it is profit, it will be shown on the credit side, and if it is loss, it will be shown on the debit side of partners current capital account. So again, all the adjustments except any additional capital introduced or any drawings made against capital will be shown in partners current capital account. What are these transactions? These are interest on capital, any commission, any salary, any profit. These all are the things which is an income for the partners, and income for the partners will be credited in partners current capital account. And all the expenses like drawings which the partners have to pay back, any interest on drawings which the partners has to pay, any share of loss which the partners have to pay, this will appear on the debit side of partners current capital account. Okay, let us discuss the question related to this. So the question is, A and B, there are two partners, 60,000 and 20,000 is the capital of partners. The net profit you know, which is calculated in profit and loss account, which is 24,000. Partnership deed provides for the following. What the partnership deed is saying? Partnership deed is saying that we have to pay salary to B, right? Salary to B, how much salary we have to pay to B? 6,000 per annum, right? Interest on capital we have to pay 6% per annum. Interest on drawings we have to pay 5% per annum. and drawings of A and B are 6,000 and 4,000. Interest on drawings is 200 and 100. As we have made it clear in the previous lectures that if interest on drawings is given in money terms, that means it is already calculated, that you need not to calculate from the percentage. You need not to calculate it from percentage. Directly you will take this amount 200 and 100, right? So according to this question, we will make profit and loss appropriation account. So let us see what the first thing which will appear in profit and loss account. It is profit and loss in the credit side. First of all, we will write this net profit in the credit side, which is 24,000. Right? Next, now we have to start giving our expenses. So what is our first expense? It is our, what is partnership deed is saying? Salary to B, 6,000 per annum. So we have given salary to B, 6,000 per annum. Next, what's interest on partnership deed is saying? It is saying interest on capital 6% per annum. So interest on capital to A to B. So what is the capital of A? It is 60,000. 6% of 60,000 is 3,600. Next, 20,000 is the capital of B. 6% of 20,000 is 1,200. So our total interest on capital is 4,800. So this is the expense. This will be debited to partner. This salary, this is also an expense debited to profit and loss appropriation account, right? So these two things are the expenses for the business which business has to pay. That is why they have debited. Now the third thing, which is interest on drawings. Interest on drawings, students, is a income for the firm, and according to nominal rule, debit all expenses and losses and credit all incomes and gains. That means income will be credited. Now interest on drawings, it will be credited. So I have told you earlier also that interest on drawings is given calculated amount, so we have to take it in the same way, 200 and 100. 200 for A and 100 for B. So total interest on drawings is 300. Okay, we will total it. The total will be 24,300. Then we will minus these two expenses. Our distributable profit will be 13,500. Is it clear to you now? Students, now there is no ratio given in the question, and it is explained to you earlier also. If there is no ratio given, you have to calculate the profit. You have to distribute the profit equally. So equally means divided by 2, 6,750 for A and 6,750 for B. Right? Now let's move on to partners capital account. As we are doing this question in partners fixed capital account, so we have to make two accounts. First one is partners capital account. Next one is partners current capital account. So in partners capital account, we will not do any adjustment. We will do all the adjustments in partners current capital account. So let's do partners capital account first. We will jot down the capital balances. What are the capital balances in the question? 60,000 and 20,000. We will write on the credit side 60,000 for A and 20,000 for B. And there is no drawings out of profit. There is no drawings out of capital in the question. So we will do nothing in this question. We will just carry down the same balance to the debit side as we used to do in +1 also. This is the same method. Balance brought down. No other transaction. Then balance carried down. This account is over here. We will do next account, which is partners current capital account, and all the transactions regarding adjustments will be done in that question. So let us that account. So let us start that account. So student, this is partners current capital account. In partners current capital account, no balance will appear. If it is specifically stated that the balance of partners current capital is given in the question, only then there will be partners balance here. Otherwise, if there is no partners current capital balance is given, nothing will appear on the credit side. So let us do Partners current capital account, this is the capital account of partners. Whatever is the income of the partner, it will be come on the credit side. Whatever is the expense of partner will come on the debit side. So if interest on capital is a income for the partner, salary is a income for the partner, any commission, any remuneration, these all are the income for the partner. These all income will appear on the credit side. And drawings, any interest on drawings, these are the expense for the partner, and all the expense will appear on the debit side of partner's current capital account. Right? So first of all we'll do interest on capital. And we have calculated the interest on capital 3,600 and 1,200, right? Next is salary to B. We have to give salary only to B. So no salary is to be given to A, and salary for B is rupees 6,000, right? Now in this we have to show any profit. If there is any profit, yes, this is distributable profit. We have calculated this profit in profit and loss appropriation account. So we will write this profit because this is an income for the partners. This will also appear on the credit side, right? Next, any expense? Yes, there are drawings. Drawings how much? 6,000 and 4,000 are the drawings for the partners, and their interest on drawings is 200 and 100. These all amounts are specifically given in the question. We will just write it down, and now add this side. The total will be 10,350 minus 6,200. Your balance will be 4,150. This is balance carried down. Next is add 1,200, 6,000, 6,750. This will give you 13,950 minus 4,000 minus 100. This will give you balancing figure 9,850. So this is a balance carried down for B. I hope the question is clear to you, students. The basic difference is between fixed method and fluctuating method is there is only one capital account in fluctuating method, and there are two capital accounts in fixed method. Partners capital account and partners current capital account, and all the expenses and losses will be adjusted. All the adjustments will be done in partners current capital account. Okay, students, please practice questions related to this given in the book. Thank you and have a nice day. If you have any query, kindly contact me. Thank you so much.